संस्थापकं वीरम् कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा, भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा, भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता
संस्कृति का वैभव जग में सबसे न्यारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
भारतीय संस्कृति का वैभव जग में सबसे न्यारा। ज्ञान और विज्ञान यहीं से सबने पाया सारा, सबने पाया सारा। कुछ भूलों से हारा फिर से जीते देश हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
हरि शरणं, 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 हरि शरणं,
हरि शरणं, हरि शरणं,
हरि शरणं, हरि शरणं,
हरि शरणं, हरि शरणं,
हरि शरणं, हरि शरणं,
हरि शरणं, हरि शरणं, हरि शरणं, हरि शरणं,
हरि शरणं, हरि शरणं, हरि शरणं, हरि शरणं, हरि शरणं, हरि शरणं, हरि शरणं, हरि शरणं, हरि शरणं, हरि गुर हमरे रमण बिहारी, हम है रमण बिहारी के, हम रमण बिहारी के। ठाकुर हमरे रे रमण बिहारी, हम है रमण बिहारी के। ठाकुर हमरे रमण
चरण सरोज रज निज मनु मुकुरु सुधारी बरनउ रघुबर विमल जसु जोदायकु फलचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेस विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीसति लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुबीर हरषि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरतई सम भाई सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाँ ते कभी को विद कही सके कहाँ ते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर है सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु लील्योता ही मधुर फल जानू प्रभु मुद्रिका मेली मुख माही जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज संहारो आपे तीनों लोक हाँकते कांपे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे चारों जुग पर ताप तुम्हारा है पर सिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुबर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित्त न धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा पवन तनय संकट हरना मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुर भूप सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय।
चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधारी बरन रघुबर बिमल जसु जो दायक फलचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र ध्वजा विराजय कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साजय शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगबंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबेको आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबेको रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सिहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर सहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर्षि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरत ही सम भाई सहस बदन तुम रोज गावै अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावै सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानू प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माही जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज समारो आपै तीनों लोक हाकते कापै भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवै महावीर जब नाम सुनावै नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावै मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावै सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा जिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावै सोई अमित जीवन फल पावै चारों जुग प्रताप तुम्हारा है पर सिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धिनो निधि के दाता असबर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावै जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावै अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटई मिटई सब पीरा जो सुमिरई हनुमत बल बीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई जो सत बार पाठ कर बोली छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई जो यह पढ़ हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा पवन तनय संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुर भूप सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय।
योगेशं सच्चिदानन्दं वासुदेवं व्रजप्रियम्
Jai Shri Krishna to each and everyone present here. On the behalf of Geeta Parivar, I, Dr. Kabalvara Kaushal, welcome you all to world's largest online Geeta Santha work. Before starting this session, I bow in the feet of
Jai
Lord
Shri Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna.
Before starting this session, I bow in the feet of Lord Krishna and taking blessings from Param Pujya Swami Shri Govind Dev Girichi Maharaj. I once again welcome you all to world's largest online Geeta Santha work. Prayer works wonder. So for prayer, I would like to call Dimple Ruprelia Didi. She resides in Toronto, Canada. She is a pharmacist serving as a trainer, supervising calling team and techno star also. Please welcome Didi. Didi, you are muted. Please unmute yourself. Yes. Yes, now.
वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसशाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णौ वन्दे जगद्गुरुम् श्रीकृष्णौ वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you, Didi, for this beautiful prayer. Like every other auspicious occasion, we do Deep Prajwalana. So, for Deep Prajwalana, I would like to call Balamji Venkatachari Bhaiya. He's from Chennai, retired as a HR operations head, serving as a trainer in Geeta Parivar. Please welcome Bhaiya.
निषिद्धैरप्येभिर्लुलितमकरन्दो मधुकरैः करैरिन्दोरन्तश्छुरित इव सम्भिन्नमुकुलः विधत्तां सिद्धिन्नो नयनसुभगामस्य सदसः प्रकीर्णः पुष्पाणां हरिचरणयोरञ्जलिरयम् शरदिन्दुनिभां शुभ्रवस्त्रैरलङ्कृतां कलहंसकृतावासां वरदां शारदा नुमः।
Thank you, Bhayaji, for this beautiful deep Prajwalana, for taking us darkness to the light. We have a Gita Sevi program on the 10th of December. So now it's our turn to serve for Gita Parivar. So please do not miss this opportunity to serve for Gita Parivar. We have a question answer session after Vivechana. So whoever has a question, please raise your hand and switch on your camera. Now it's time for our speaker tonight. I am profoundly delighted to take an opportunity to introduce this speaker. She is none other than our lovely and one of the youngest program coordinator of the LearnGeeta.com, Advait Vedantacharya Kavita Verma Didi. She has by-hearted whole Bhagavad Gita. She is a Gita Vrati and Gita Pravina. Other than this, she is leading our batch coordinator team and group coordinator team. So without consuming so much time, I would like to call upon our Advait Vedantacharya Kavita Verma Didi to enlighten us with her beautiful and true wisdom. Please welcome Didi.
जय श्री कृष्ण। सदा शिवसमारंभां व्यासशंकरमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीं अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणी भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणी। जय श्री कृष्ण। So we are on Shraddha Traya Vibhag Yoga. There are 3 types of Shraddha described in Shlok in this chapter, 17th chapter, Satvik, Rajasic and Tamasic. We have 3 types of Shraddha here. So we have to start with the Vangmayam Tapa. So we have seen the 3 types of food, then 3 types of Yajna, and now we are seeing 3 types of Tapa. And this is not only 3 types of Tapa, but this is 9 types of Tapa. Why it is 9? Because we have Sattvic, Rajasic and Tamasic Tapa. Then we have Sharirik Tapa, the Tapa which is done by your body. We have Manasik Tapa, the Tapa we have to do with our mind. And the Vachik Tapa, the Tapa we are doing with our speech. So we have seen the Sharirik Tapa. Shariran Tapa Uchate Anudvegakaram Vakyam. Now we will have to see Anudvegakaram Vakyam. This belongs to Vangmaya Tapa, the Tapa which we have to do with our speech. At the level of speech, we have to take care of some kind of Tapa. This and here we have with 15th shloka. So last time we have seen the Tapa which we have to do with our body. And now Pujanam, Shaucham, Arjavam, etc. So now we have to see 15th shloka. Anudvegakaram Vakyam Satyam Priyahitam Chayat Swadhyayabhyasanam Chaiva Vangmayan Tapa Uchyate. Now, what are the tapas which we have to do with our speech? So when we are speaking, we have to see Anudvegakaram Vakyam. It is when we are speaking anything, we have to take care that this is not hurting someone. If we are speaking something and it will agitate someone, it will or irritate someone, that is not the Vangmayan Tapa. So we have to see whether our words are not hurting someone, these words are not irritating someone. We have to take care of that thing also. This is called Vangmayam Tapa. You are controlling your mind. So as you control your mind, then only you will be able to control your speech. because our indriyas or sense organs are dependent on our mind. If our mind is in control, then we will be able to control our indriyas also. We will be able to control our sense organs also. So first we have to take care of our mind, and then slowly we can control over, we can have control over our speech. So anudvegakaram vakyam, we should speak sweet, we should speak lovable words only. Satyam priya hitanchayat, then three conditions Bhagwan say here. Satyam, the thing should be truth always. We should not lie to anyone. Then priya, but it is truth, but also it should be priya. It should be pleasant to the people. Because sometimes if we have to speak satya, truth always, we cannot say the truth which will hurt someone. It should be pleasant always. We will have one small story. So we have one kingdom, and there is a king. King likes to show his hands and show his forehead to the astrologers, and he always asks for his future. He always wants to know what will happen with him in the future. So he was that kind of king. And in the same kingdom, there were two astrologers. They both were brothers. One was very clever how to speak, another was not clever. They both had same vidya, they had same knowledge, but one was very clever how to speak, how to convince other person, and another was not that much clever in speaking. So once the second brother, who was not much enough clever, he went to kingdom here, and he went to the king and king's palace, and then king welcomed him, and king asked him, okay, you see my hand and my forehead, and you tell my future. So suddenly when he saw the astrologer saw his hand, he thought, he was very afraid. He was full of negativity, and he thought, now how to tell these things to king? But I have to say, because I have to tell the truth, and that's what he wants to know. So he started speaking like, oh no, in your hand, it's very poor thing, and it's very bad written in your hand. According to your hands, you have to see all your putras, pautras, means the sons and the sons of the sons. Everyone will die in front of you. So like this, he said to king. And the king was very angry after listening this. This was truth, but it was not pleasant to him, and he ordered his ministers just put this astrologer in the jail. So now next day, when the astrologer's brother heard the same thing, like it happened to my brother, he was very clever. He also went to the palace, and in front of king. King again gave his hand. He was not much interested that time, because previously what happened to him, but still he gave his hand, and somehow the astrologer was able to convince him. And then he gave his hand to tell the future. And this astrologer, when he saw the hand, he was full of positivity. He was very much happy, and he saw, wow, in your hand, according to your hand, you will live so long, and even you will have the longest. You will live longest in your entire family. So like this, the same thing he told in different words, and now the effect was totally different. Now this king was very happy, and he said, you can ask anything, etc. So now the astrologer requested him for him to please leave my brother who is in the jail, and etc. So now this just wanted to tell how the same thing can be said in different manners, and it can have different effects as we change the words. So our words should be satya, truthful, but also should be pleasant, and this we have to learn We can learn from Mahabharata, from Ramayana. As we read so many scriptures, we get to know how to speak truth and pleasant, both the things together. So our words should be truthful and then pleasant, satyam, priya hitam, and also priya hitam. Hitam means beneficial. If I will say something truth and it should be pleasant also. So sometimes we say something which is wrong and which will harm the person. So we should not do that also. So it should be beneficial. Hitanchayat. Swadhyaya abhyasanam chaiva swadhyaya. So when we read or we study the different scriptures, that is swadhyaya, that is called swadhyaya. So study of different scriptures is called swadhyaya, and this swadhyaya is also the tapas of our speech. So we must do some swadhyaya in our daily life. If we are not students, then also we should do some swadhyaya. In Gita classes, we are doing the same. We are joining Gita classes and we are reading Bhagavad Gita. We are learning how to pronounce correctly all the shlokas of Bhagavad Gita. Sometimes we join in these type of sessions also, in other sessions also, and we get to know so many things. So this is also called Swadhyaya. And if we are doing at personal level, so if you read shlokas in class, then you in home also sometimes you have a free time, then you spend some time with Bhagavad Gita and you read those shlokas. So that is called Swadhyaya. And Abhyasanam. Abhyasanam, Swadhyaya, Abhyasanam. Abhyasanam means practicing. So always your trainer says, if I will teach in 2 shlokas, then you should practice in your home. So that is Abhyasanam, practicing the things that is also called austerity of speech, or the tapas at the level of speech. Swadhyaya abhyasanam chaiva vangmayan tapa uchyate. So these are called vangmayan tapa, the tapas which we have to do with our vani or our speech. Then we have next, the third one is manas tapa, the tapas which we have to do with our mind. So manah prasada saumyatvam maunamatma vinigraha bhava samshuddhiritye tat tapo manasamuchyate. Manah prasada. So always being happy in any condition, in all the conditions, if you are happy, that is your manas tapa. So tapas which we have to do with mind. So now Lord Shri Krishna is telling this thing to everyone, and we can see Lord Shri Krishna is not telling something which he doesn't follow in his life. So he is also following. See, the situation where he is telling this Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna is completely opposite. There is war in the battlefield, and the battle is in between Kauravas and Pandavas. And the main warrior of the Pandavas are these 5 Pandavas, and Arjuna is saying, I will not fight. Nayotyaiti govindam uktva tushnim babhuvaha. And he was sitting and he just said, I will not fight, because of delusion. He got attached with his family members, and they are against him. So how he can kill Bhishma Pitama, Drona, Charya, etc. So he said, I will not fight. And in that situation, when Bhagwan started telling this Bhagavad Gita, Rahasanniva Bharata, Bhagwan started telling this Bhagavad Gita with a smile. If some other person would be there, that person will be angry or will be afraid, like the main warrior is saying, I will not fight. But he is very calm, he is very cool, and he is prahasan. Prahasan is with a smile. He speaks the Bhagavad Gita. So in 2nd chapter, we have the shloka, Prahasanniva Bharata. So Bhagwan is happy or is calm, is cool in every situation, and that's what he is expecting from us also. And that's why he's saying, Tapo manasamuchyate. This is the tapas of your mind when you are happy in all the situations. Why it is tapas? Being happy is good thing, but being happy in all the situation is not easy. If the situation is unfavorable, it is not according to you, it is pratikul, it is it is not going according to your choices, then you would have you would have pain, you would have feeling like bad feelings. But from that negativity also you have to be happy. You have to go from that negativity to positivity. That is called manah prasadah. So prasannata, or the blissfulness of the mind in all the situations, is called manasik tapa. Manah prasada saumyatvam, and then saumyatvam. Saumyatvam is good-hearted people. Like you are good to everyone, not to your own, not to with your family members or not with your friends, colleagues, but to everyone. So manah prasada saumyatvam, maunam atma vinigraha. Maunam is also called self-control. You are not speaking anything with your speech. That is called maunam. Sometimes people have keep this fast on Ekadashi that I will not speak entire day. That is called maunam. But at the same time, you have to take care. Like if you are not speaking with your speech, then also you need not to speak with your mind also. Sometimes we are not speaking, we are having maun, but at the same time we are writing WhatsApp messages, we are thinking so many things in our mind, blah blah. So that is called that is not the real maun. The real maun is you are not thinking so many things together, you are not even chatting, you are not doing anything. That is called complete maunam. So maunam atma vinigraha, and atma vinigraha, self control or the purity of nature. So purification of your mind is called atma vinigraha. So when you are performing these kind of tapas, the sharirik, manasik and kai, all these tapas, when you start following in your life, you will suddenly start getting the atma vinigraha. Slowly you will have the control over your atma, means mind. So you can easily control your mind. Self control is called atma vinigraha. And then maunam is called silence, complete silence, and atma vinigraha, self control. And then bhava samshuddhi, and bhava samshuddhi. Bhava samshuddhi means the you are purifying your thoughts, purifying your mind. What is mind? Mind is also the series of thoughts. Thoughts are only make the mind. So you should have always positive thoughts, sattvic thoughts, good thoughts in your mind. That is called tapas of mind. Sometimes why it is tapas? Because it is not easy to keep good thoughts and keep positive thoughts always. Sometimes there are thoughts we want to avoid, but still they are coming again and again. So it happens with us, with everyone. So that when we are able to avoid those bad thoughts, those negative thoughts, and we are able to adopt all the positive thoughts, that is called tapas of mind. We have to control our mind at that time, and by controlling our mind, we can control our thoughts. So these are called the tapas which we have to do with our mind. Manah prasada saumyatvam, maunam, atma vinigraha, self control, bhava samshuddhi, the purification of mind and thoughts, ityetat, all these tapo manasam uchyate, all these tapas are called uchyate manasam. The tapas are called mental tapas. So we are mentally doing austerity, that is called mental austerity or manasam tapa. So these are three types of tapas: sharirik, manasik, and vangmaya, vachik. So these three types of tapas, and then we have these three types divided into sattvic, rajasic, and tamasic, and now it will become 9 types total. So next shloka we have Shraddhaya Paraya Taptam Tapastatrividhannaraihi Aphala Kankshibhir Yuktai Satvikam Parichakshate. So all these tapas, when it will become sattvic, we have this question: sharirik, and then kaik, and then vangmaya. All these three tapas we have. Now, when it will become sattvic, rajasic, or tamasic, sharirik, manasik, and vachik. So Bhagwan is telling the characteristics of sattvic tapas. Then it will become sattvic. So Shraddhaya Paraya Taptan, with the Shraddha, with the faith, with, and not only faith, Shraddhaya, and then he says Paraya. Paraya means Param Shraddha, utmost faith, faith. Shraddhaya Paraya Taptan. Taptan tapastat tirvidhandarehi. So when we are doing this tapas with param shraddha, taptan, tapastat, tapaha, tat, that tapa, trividhan, three types of, it will become three types. So these are the three types of tapas. And then the what is sattvic? So when you have param shraddha and aphalakankshibhir yagyo yuktai. Aphalakankshibhir yuktai, without seeking its fruit. If you are aphalakankshibhir yuktaihi, you are not thinking about the fruit or the consequences after your actions. Once you perform some action, you are not thinking about the fruit. You are doing manasik tapa, you are keeping fast, you are having maunam, you are controlling your mind, you are not speaking such words which hurt other people. Then also you are not thinking what will I get in back in return. So afalakankshibhir yagyo, you are not thinking what consequence will be happen. So you are just performing your tapas because you should do as a person, as a human being, because in Bhagavad Gita, Lord has told these tapas. So I should do as a human being because this Bhagavad Gita is told for the human being and I am also the human. So I should perform this tapas. And with this view, if we are performing without seeking consequences, without seeking any result, then it becomes your sattvic tapas. Aphala kanshibhir yuktai sattvikam parichakshate. Sattvikam parichakshate. Sometimes in Learn Gita program only, sometimes people are saying the same, they are doing same mistake in the shloka, in anything, again and again. And trainer is correcting repeatedly. But still, when in normally classes, if you go in general classes, you will find trainer will become irritated. But here they are doing manasik tapa. They are trained like that. You have to do manasik tapa. If sadhakas are asking again, you cannot become frustrated. You cannot become irritated. You have to control your mind. So this type of tapas, they are performing, the trainers are performing, but they are not seeking anything in return. Maybe nobody knows, nobody praising them, but still they are practicing their tapas for their bhava samshuddhi, for their purification of the mind, not for someone else and not to show others. So that is called sattvic tapas at the level of mind, at the level of speech, and at the level of kaik, vasik, and manasik, at the level of mind. If we are performing in this way, Shraddhaya, with the faith, and aphalaka, without seeking its fruit, then it will become sattvic tapas. Satkaramana pujartham tapodambhena chaiva yat kriyate tadiha proktam radasanchala madhruvam. And now, Satkaramana pujartham. We are performing some tapas for the satkar. We are thinking like people satkar. So people will honor me. People will give me man, respect. People will worship me. Pujartham. So satkar, man, pujartham. When we are doing our tapas for these things, then our tapas will become rajasic tapas. Some people do some tapa, maunam and all, jap, maun, yagya, dan, tap, all these things they do. Why they do? So other people will think good about me and they will start giving me more respect. They will honor me. They will worship me. So that's why we are performing some kind of tapas is called rajasic tapas, because we have some personal intention. We have some personal motives behind our tapas. That becomes your rajasic tapas. Tapodambhena chaiva yat dambhena. Hypocrisy. We are doing our tapas for the public display. We are going to temple and we are just doing maunam, japa, maunam, just to show others, because in the temple other people will also come and we are We are always again and again telling, I have Ekadashi Upvas, I have Ekadashi Upvas. Why? To show other people. That will become your Rajasic tapas. So, Satkarmana puja than tapo dambhena. If you are showing other people, dambhena, chaiva yat kriyate tadiha proktam kriyate. And if these with this feeling kriyate, doing, tad iha proktam, that tapas, if you are doing tad iha proktam, that iha here proktam, it is called rajasam, that is called rajasic tapas. And what kind of this tapas is? So chalam adhruvam, chalam, it is anitya, chalam, it is unstable, anitya. And also unstable means if you are doing some kind of tapas, you will get some amount of merit or punya, and it will and then you will have the bhog and you will finish your punyas. Again you are as it is. We will not get any spiritual growth. You are doing tapas, so you will get some punya, but you will not get any spiritual growth. Your mind will be as it is. You will not be able to purify your mind. So this is chalam. This is anitya or unstable. And adhruvam transitory. It will be destroyed. So transitory. So chalam adhruvam. So this is the rajasic tapas. Satkar man pujartham tapo dambhena. Satkar for satkar, for man, for pujartham, and then dambhen, to show others. If we are performing some tapas, is called rajasic tapas, and this is chalam and adhruvam, anitya, unstable and transitory, dhruvam. Then we have tamasic tapas, the lowest degree of tapas. How we should avoid to do this. So whatever things come under tamasic, we should always try to avoid those things. So mudha grahenatmano yat pidaya kriyate tapaha paratsyotsādanatham va tattamasamudahitam. So austerity or the tapas which is performed out of foolish notion. We are performing tapas, we are not thinking anything. Just we are performing without knowing any vidhi. So vidhi drishtoya ijjate, with the shastras. We are not reading shastras. We are not following our guru. We are not following any elder or ancestors. We are just performing our tapas. Mudha grahe, any foolish notion. So we are doing the tapas. So pidaya kriyate tapaha. Pidaya, if we are performing some tapas to harm other people or to harm our body. Pidaya kriyate tapaha. Pidaya means self-torture, or we are torturing other people in our tapas. That is called tamasic tapas. So we have already talked, Bhagavan has already told in 8th shloka also, karshayanta sharirasam, I think 6th shloka. So karshayanta, harming their body, they are performing tapas, is called tamasic. So this is the tamasic tapas. So pidaya kriyate tapaha, and then paratsyotsādanatham va. Parasya utsadhanartham. What is the meaning? So destroying other people. Paratsya utsadhanartham va, for bad of other people. If we are doing some tapas, paratsya utsadhanartham va tattamasamudahitam, and that is also called tamasic tapas. So these are the tamasic tapas. If we are having wrong notion, and mudhagrahe and pidaya means we are self-torturing or we are torturing other people. Paratsyodasaranartham, for others bad, if we are performing some kind of tapas, is called tamasic tapas. And then we have datavyamiti addanam diyate nupakarini deshe kale cha patre cha taddanam satvikam smritam. So we have seen 3 types of food, then we have seen yajna, then 9 types of tapas. Now Bhagwan will tell about the danam. When we are giving something to someone, so what feeling should be there in our mind? What feeling shouldn't be there? Everything we have to take care. So Bhagwan is telling about the danam. So Bhagwan here will describe about 3 types of danam. Datavyamiti yaddanan. Datavya. What is datavyam? It should be given. Datavyam. It is my responsibility and it should be given by me. It is datavyam iti yaddanam. Which danam? Iti, which danam? So which danam is? So which danam I should give this. This is my responsibility. This is my duty. And with this view, we are giving. We are doing some danam. Is called satvik danam. So Bhagwan has given us so many things. So this is not only for us. This is to share with all the society. Not only to our friends and family, but to share with everyone. So like in our family also, if we are given something, they are giving anything. So we share with our all family members. We are not eating alone. Similarly, Bhagwan has given so many things to us. So it is not like we will enjoy everything alone. This is our responsibility. The people who don't have that thing, we should share with them. So that is called satvik danam. And this is our responsibility. If we are having something in excessive quantity, that is for sure that this is not only for me, because one person cannot enjoy entire thing. We have to divide it into many people. We have to share with the many people. So that is your satvik danam. So data vyamiti yad danam. So which danam is given because of the sense of duty, that is called data vyamiti yad danam. Diyate anupakarine and diyate anupakarine. So diyate anupakarine, here we have sandhi. So a got disappeared, but there is a also after te, and that's why we have put avagraha here as symbol to show that there was visarga sandhi. So diyate, which is given, anupakarine. Anupakarine, we are not having this feeling that I am doing any upakar or I am helping someone. We are giving something which we have in our hands. It is only controlling it is only in my control, but still we are sharing with someone, but without this feeling that I'm helping anyone, because I am not helping. The things which I possess, which I have, are also given by Bhagwan. These things belong to Bhagwan. These are not my things. I have control because it is given to me, but I don't have adhikar, or I don't have right on over these things. So if I'm sharing with someone, I'm not doing any help of someone. So when we have this feeling in our mind, that is called satvik danam. So diyate anupakarine, anupakarine. We are not doing any help or any upkar on someone if we are sharing something, if we are giving something to someone. And if we are giving someone some dan, or we are doing any dan, so we have to see three things according to our shastras. So where to give? Desh. Where to give? Not every place you can start giving dan. So where to give? Deshe. Then kale, kal, time, when to give dan, kal, and patra, whom to give. Not to everyone you can give to everything. So deshe kale cha patre cha. Deshe, like if you are in Rajasthan and you are giving water to someone, that will become your biggest dan. But if you are on beach and you are giving water to someone, so this will not be like a help, because that person already has the access of so much water. So deshe, then at what place you are giving. And also it is said, if you are giving, you are doing any dan on the bank of river Ganga, etc. So this will make more effect. So deshe, in that sense also we have deshe. So two interpretations can be done here. Deshe, one is the place where it is really needed, you are giving that dan. And the place that is holy place, like Rishikesh and river of Ganga, and near to the river of Ganga if you are doing. So this is holy place. So place, and then kal. Same applies for the kal. So if these are the winters, and if you are giving ice cream to someone, So that is done. You are giving something, but this is not a right way of giving. So it will become your it will become your rajasic and tamasic dan. It will not become your sattvic dan anyway. So deshe kale. So at right time, right thing needs to be given to the people. So that is called deshe kale. And then patre, to whom you are giving. The person who has all just finished his lunch, and if you are giving something to eat, so it has no use for that person. So you have to choose the real person who really deserves that thing, and you are giving something to that person is called sattvic danam. So the person who already has the sufficient thing, if someone wants clothes, but you are giving food, if that person has enough food, then why you need to give food? If he wants clothes, means you have to give clothes only. So datavyam iti yaddanan, and then deshe kale and patre, to whom what thing should be given. And then again the patre also, if it is holy patra, it means some brahman. If you are doing some shraddha karma, if you are performing any ritual, then after that it is said give something to brahmana. So if you are not giving brahmana but giving some other people, so it may have less effect. And if you are giving to brahmana, it will have more effect. So if you want to give some other people, give. So to give brahmana and also give to them, but don't avoid brahmana, like say I will not give to brahmana, I will give to these poor people. So this thinking is not a right thinking. We have to find the holy desh kal patra and right desh kal patra, and then only we should give the danam. So deshe kale cha patre cha taddanam satvikam smritam. So if we are giving our danam, we are giving things to the right person, to at the right place at the right time. So that is your sattvic danam. And also we should have the feeling that datavyam, it is my duty, it should be given by me. And yaddanam, and then diyate anupakarene, we are not helping anyone. We are just performing our duty with this view. If we are doing dana, if we are giving danam, that is called our sattvic danam. What is rajasic then? So it is described in next shloka. Yattu pratyupakaratham phalamuddishya va punaha diyate cha pariklishtam taddanam rajasam smritam. Bhagavan says yattu pratyupakaratham. When we are giving something to someone, but we want something in return. And in this world, most of the danam are done with this feeling only. Sometimes we are giving some clothes or some food to the poor people who really need that thing. But we are having this thing in mind that I am giving this, I will get the punya. So even not thinking about the punya, even not thinking about that I will become dharmic, I will get some dharma, not thinking anything, we are just giving danam. If mother is taking care of his child and she's thinking in my old age my child will take care of me, so this is also rajasic danam. So mother is feeding his child not because the child will feed me in my old age. So this is also becomes rajasic. And the human psychology is like that. We are more like anything, we are doing anything, we just start thinking what we are going to get back, what we are going to get in return. So when you have this feeling, this becomes your rajasic danam. Yattu pratyupakaratham, you are thinking receiving something in back, and you are more focused on that, and you are performing your danam, you are giving danam, that becomes your rajasic danam. Yattu pratyupakaratham phalamuddishya, and also you are thinking about the fruit, phalamuddishya, some intention or reward you are looking for. So that becomes your rajasic danam. Phalam uddishya va punaha diyate cha pariklishtan. Now the next word he uses pariklishtan. We are giving danam, but we are not really ready to give. because someone told to give this thing to this person, and we are giving, but we are not feeling good. We are feeling very, very bad. We are feeling irritated. We are feeling frustrated. Pariklishtam. We are not feeling good. We are having very much pain, but I have to give. This is, I'm helpless. I don't have any other way, so I have to give. So pariklishtam. If you have this feeling by giving the danam, it become your is your rajasic danam. So diyate cha pariklishtan taddanan rajasamsmritam. So then it is called rajasic danam. So pratyupakarartham, when you want something in return, phalam uddishya, you want reward, you want anything to be done by someone. Maybe you want something to be done by someone, and you are giving that person to some dana, that becomes your rajasic dana. Diyate cha pariklishtam, you are having very much pain, you don't want to give, but you have to give. You are giving with this feeling, that is called your rajasic danam. So tad danam, that danam will become rajasamsmitam. That danam is called rajasic danam. What is tamasic then? Just opposite to sattvic. Adesh kale yaddanam apatrebhyascha diyate asatkratamavagyatan tattamasamudahritam. So adesh kale yaddanam, at wrong place, at wrong time, to the wrong people. If we are giving danam, it becoming your tamasic danam. Let's say you are giving some, you are giving like the same example we have seen in winters. If we are distributing ice cream among children, it will become your tamasic danam, because this ice cream will harm the children. So that will become your tamasic danam. And adesh kale danam, at the wrong place you are doing wrong danam. So the where you have enough water, you are giving water to people, that become your tamasic danam. Or um, also, if someone is asking for danam, and for the wrong intention, he wants to do something wrong with your money, and you are giving that danam, you know that this person will misuse my money, but still you are giving that money to that person, it will become your tamasic danam. So adesh kale yad danam apatrebhyascha diyate apatrebhyascha, the person doesn't deserve that danam, but you are doing apatrebhyascha diyate asakritamavagyatam and asakritamavagyatam. Asakritam avagyatam, two words are there. So you are doing and you are disrespecting someone. Or avagyatam, you are insulting someone. You are doing your danam and you are insulting someone. You are disrespecting someone. That is called tamasic danam. Sometimes there are poor children around us, and we give something to eat, but we just throw that thing to them. So this type of danam, you are giving something from your part, but still you are not respecting them. You are just giving by throwing the things, and this becomes your tamasic danam. It shouldn't be done by you, because tamasic things will always have some opposite effect also. So asakritam avagyatam, you should not disrespect someone, you should not insult someone while giving something. Tattamasamudahritam, that is called tamasic danam, if you are doing that kind of danam. So these are the three types of danam: sattvic, rajasic, and tamasic. So what we should think when we are doing danam, that this is my duty. Bhagwan has given extra things to me to share with everyone, and I should not think to get back something while we are doing danam. And we should have the purified mind. I am just giving my danam not to help others. It is my duty. With this view, if we are giving danam, that is the best way to give something to someone. Now Bhagwan will come to the next topic. So here Bhagwan will tell about the three words Om Tat Sat. These three words are indicators of Paramatma, that Paramatma. So Bhagwan is telling here, Om Tat Saditi Nirdesho Brahmanastri Vidhasmataha Brahmanastina Vedascha Yajnascha Vihitah Pura. So Bhagavan is saying there are three names or the three indicators for the Param Brahma Paramatma. That Paramatman, it is considered that Paramatman has no form and that Paramatman has no name, nothing. So but we as a person, we as a human being, we have some limitations. So we have to indicate that Paramatman. So we generally use these three words: Om Tat Sat. Tasya vachakah pranavah. In Yoga Sutram we have Tasya vachakah pranavah. Pranavah means Om. Omkar is the vachak, is the noun for the Paramatma. So Om Tat Sat iti nirdesho. Nirdesha. These three are the designations of the Brahman or the Paramatman. Om Tat Sat iti nirdesho. Brahmana trividhasmritah. Brahmana. So trividhasmritah. These three are the indicators. Smritah are called. And then Brahmanas, Tena Vedascha, Yagyascha, Vihita Pura. So Bhagavan is saying by that Paramatman only. Which Paramatman? Which are denoted or which are indicated by these three words: Om Tat Sad. By that Paramatman only, Ved, Yagya, and Brahmanas, everything was created. So Brahmans were created, Vedas were created, and Yagya means sacrifices were created. What he wants to say means everything, the entire universe, the entire thing was created by that Brahman, that Paramatman, which has these three words as indicator. What are these three words? Om, Tat, and Sat. These three words are the indicators of Paramatman, who has created entire thing: Ved, Yagya, and Brahman. So these are the just 2-3 examples. It means who has created everything. So Om Tat Sat iti nirdesho Brahmanas trividhasmritah. Brahmanas Tena Vedascha Yagyascha Vihitah Pura. Tasmadomityudahritya Yagyadana Tapakriyaha Pravartante Vidhanokta Satatam Brahmavadinam. Then Tasmad Om Ityudahritya. Therefore, after saying Om, after chanting Om, Yagyadana Tapakriya. Yagya, any sacrifice, dan, you are giving something, and tap, all these tapas, sharirik, manasik, and vachik, and then kriya, any of these actions, any these acts, if we are doing, so we should utter omkar first, and then we should give. Why? Because when you are saying om or tat, sat, so when you are saying om and giving, that means these things which you are giving or the tapas you are doing, this is not for yourself. This is for Paramatman. And in this way, if you are doing your yagya, dan, tap, anything, any good thing, then you will not have ahankar or pride over it. Sometimes what happens when we are performing so many yagyas, we are doing tapas, so much tapas, we are having ekadashi fast, etc. So we have a kind of pride. It is developed by your mind. Even you don't know, even you don't observe, you don't express that pride, but still it comes in your heart, it comes in your mind. You don't know, but silently it is developed by your mind. So when you are referring om or you are chanting om and doing those things, so means you are doing for the sake of Paramatma. You are giving this danam, it is not yours, but it belongs to the Paramatma. And everything you are just Om Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. You are doing Arpanam to Shri Krishna. You are just giving everything to Shri Krishna. All the credits belong to Shri Krishna. You are not taking anything to you. Then you will not have this pride. You will not have the ahankar, etc. So, O Tasmad Om iti udahritya. That's why first we should utter Om and then we should perform Yagya, Dana, Tapah, Adi, Riyaha. Pravartante Vidhanokta Satatam Brahmavadinam. So, Pravartante Vidhanoktaha. So, all these Vidhanoktaha means which are enjoined in the scriptures, which are told in the scriptures, always begin with these Om by the Brahmavadi. Brahmavadi, all the students or the Gurukul students, all the Brahmavadi means who believe in the Brahman, who believe in the Paramatma. Those people were always starting everything yajnadan tapah or whatever pravartante vidhan uktaha, all these things they will begin with the omkar only. They will first chant om and then they will start doing all these things. So you can also observe around you, it happens. So and then tadityana visandhaya phalang yajna tapakriyaha दानक्रियाश्च विविधाः क्रियन्ते मोक्षकांक्षिभिः. So when you are saying tat anabhisandhaya phalam yajna tapakriyaha, you are not thinking about the phal, the fruits, without aiming the fruits of your actions and uttering with tat, the word tat. Tat means that Paramatman only. You are uttering tat without aiming the fruits of your action. So tat iti and anabhisandhaya phalam. Phalam without anabhisandhaya, without seeking the fruit. Yajna tapa kriyaha. You are performing your yajna, you are doing your tapa and all your actions without seeking the fruit and with the utterance of tat. So when you are doing the dana kriyascha vividhaha, all the dana kriyaha. Dana kriya, you are giving something, and vividhaha, many types of dan, and all other kriya. Kriyante moksha kankshiti. Who do? So the moksha kankshiti, the people who want liberation, those people are doing their kriya, their actions with the utterance of tat word and without seeking its fruit, and they are performing yajna, tapa, and all the dan, etc. So the moksha-kankshiti, who is moksha-kankshiti? The people who don't want to get attached with the samsara, they don't want pride, they don't want self-respect, they just want to get rid of everything, the samsara, the dukkham. So these people are doing their yajna tapakriya with the utterance of tat word and without seeking it through. Then sadbhave sadhubhave cha sadityetat prayujyate prashaste karmani tatha satshabda partha yujyate. Then sadbhave sadhubhave cha. So when something is truth, real, and then sadhubhave, when something is good, goodness. So in the sense of reality and goodness, we use this word sad word. So whenever you have sat word means it is referring to goodness, it is referring to reality, the ultimate reality. And also prashaste karmani tatha satshabda partha yujyate, and all the good things, whatever good actions we perform, prashaste karmani, good karma, in good actions, if we are getting attached, we are getting indulged. So satshabda partha yujyate, sat shabda, we should utter sat shabda. We should use this word in all the auspicious acts. We should use the word is sat. Yagne tapase dane chasthiti saditi chochate karma chaiva tadarthinyam sadityeva vidhiyate. Yajni tapasi dane. In yajna, in tap, in dan, sthiti saditi chochate. The nishtha we have, sthiti. We are doing this yajna tapa. So we have the psychology, the mentality we have. So yajna tapasi dane chasthiti saditi chochate. When we feel good about yajna tapa and we are very much attached with these things, that is called your sat. That is also sat, means you are referring goodness. Yajna tapa, all these things are good kriyas, good actions, and you are performing that, it becomes you are connected with the goodness. So that is also here also it is called sat. And then karma chaiva tadarthiyam. So whatever karmas or actions we are performing, tadarthiyam, for that tat means Paramatman. So for tat, if tat arthiyam we are doing our karma, sadityeva vidhiyate, those karmas are called sat, means those karmas are belonging to the reality or goodness. That is called sadityeva vidhiyate. And then lastly we have अश्रद्धया हुतं दत्तं तपस्तत्तं कृतं च यत् असदित्युच्यते पार्थ न च तत्प्रेत्य नो इह. So Bhagavan is saying, but anything, yajna, tap, you are doing without faith. Ashraddhaya hutan dattan. Ashraddhaya, without shraddha, without faith, you are giving yajna hutan dattan. You are giving any dan, and tapas. You are performing any kind of tapas. Ashraddhaya hutan dattan tapas taptang kritan jayat. So whatever you, anything you will do without faith, asad iti uchyate, it will be called asad. It is not sat. Asat, sat means goodness. Asat means wrong. So asat iti uchyate partha nacha tatprete no iha. It will not give you any good effect in this life, even after the death also. So you will not you will not be praised by for these things if you are doing without shraddha. So Bhagavan is telling the Om Tat Sat, three letters which belong to the Paramatma, who is the Paramatma who created the entire world, and whatever goodness we are doing, the word used is Sat, and whatever we are doing for the Paramatma, Tat will be used, and Tat Sat Om. So whatever good things we do, we should do for the with the utterance of Om. So Om Tat Sat, generally Bhagavan is telling that these three words are very special. These three words are very important when you are indulging good things. So to not get pride over the things, whatever good things you are performing, and not getting attached with the samsar. You, to avoid those wrong things, you should always remember these three words Om Tat Sat whenever you are doing something good. And lastly, he says Ashraddha, without Shraddha, if you are doing anything, it will be waste. So with the Shraddha is very important. So here Bhagwan will conclude the 17th chapter. Om Tatsaditi Śrīmad-Bhagavadgītāsu Upanishadsu Brahma Vidyāyāṃ Yoga Shastre Shri Krishnāduna Samvade Shraddhatra Vibhaga Yogo Nama Saptadashodhyāyah. Om Shri Krishnārpanamastu. Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you so much, Didi, for this beautiful interpretation session. Now, an announcement for all of you. Upcoming 23rd December, Gita Jayanti. So, we have to celebrate this Gita Jayanti as Deepavali Utsav at our home. You can celebrate this, you can celebrate the Gita Jayanti Utsav at your home or any temple. So, do not forget to celebrate Gita Jayanti Utsav. Now it's a question answer session. So whoever has a question, please raise your hand and switch on your camera. Please raise your hand and switch on your camera so that we can spotlight you. Yes. Yes. Yes, Sahu Bhayaji, you can ask. Sahu Bhayaji? Sahu Bhayaji, can you hear me?
Yes.
Please, you can ask your question. Yes, please.
I want to ask questions to Asu Bhayaji. ये can not from this shloka, but from out of shloka, out of this adhyaya.
Kavita Didi?
Can I ask questions outside of the adhyaya?
Yes, you can ask. I think.
Can
Kavita?
this Shraddha of wife be performed by the husband, or the Shraddha of the husband
ज्वाइन करो आप
can be performed by the wife?
प्लीज वेट कविता दिस कमिंग
Please,
Due to technical problem, she again joining.
please wait for a while, Bhaiya. Please wait. Some technical glitches there, so she will join.
Jai Shri Krishna, I have joined. Sorry for the problem.
Yes, Sahu Bhaiya ji, now you can ask. Kavita Didi is there.
She,
Can the Shraddha of wife be performed by the husband? Or the Shraddha of the husband can be performed by the wife?
Kartavya, you are asking duty of the husband can be performed by the wife. Is that your question?
Yes.
Yet sometimes it is okay, but not every time. It is subjective, not for everything, but for some duties it can be done.
Yes, Manoranjan Bhaiya, you can ask.
Hello.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Hare Krishna, madam. Jai Shri Krishna. Madam, can you brief once again 50 number in 50 number sloka Swadhyaya Bhasanam Chaibo?
Swadhyaya means scriptures, and Abhyasanam, practicing those scriptures. Not only study once, but you have to practice many times. That is Abhyasanam, Abhyas or practice. These are
or one
Vangmaya Tap. Manav Prasadas, Saumyatvam, Maunam Atma Vinigraha, Bhava Samshuddhi Ityeta Tapo Manasam, ये manas हो गया. And then we have Vangmayam Tap. So Vangmayam Tap are this Swadhyaya Abhyasanam Chaiva Vangmayam Tap Uchyate.
It means Swadhyaya Bhasanam means it's a regular we
do practice. Regularly you are doing practice.
Regular do practice Anudyakar Bhakyam Satyam etc.
Yes.
One more thing, madam. Om Tassadit Nidarso. Please clarify once again, if it's possible, can you speak in Hindi for more clarity?
Okay. Om Tat. So Om and Tat. These are three. ये 3 इंडिकेटर्स हैं या नाम कह सकते हैं परमात्मा के. वो परमात्मा कैसा है? ओम तत्सदिति निर्देशो ब्रह्मणः त्रिविधा स्मृतः, 3 प्रकार से बताया गया है, यानी 3 नाम दिए गए हैं. ब्राह्मणास्तेन वेदाश्च यज्ञाश्च विहिताः पुरा. उस ब्रह्मण यानी उस परमात्मा के द्वारा यज्ञ वेद आदि की रचना की गई है. यानी इस पूरे संसार की जिस परमात्मा के द्वारा रचना की गई है उसको 3 नामों से इंडिकेट करते हैं, निर्देशन करते हैं, ओम, तत् और सत.
अच्छा, वो एक्चुअली आपका कहना मतलब ओम तत्सदित निर्देश मतलब परमात्मा का नाम है ये. मतलब हम जब भी कोई भी कुछ करते हैं तो ओम तत्सदित
परमात्मा का नाम है ओम तत्सत.
अच्छा,
जी.
ओके, थैंक यू.
Manorma Didi.
हाँ, जय श्री कृष्णा दीदी. जय श्री कृष्णा. मैडम, बहुत ही एक्सेलेंट विवेचना आप दे रहे हैं, हिंदी में भी इंग्लिश में भी. रियली यू आर ऑलराउंडर मैडम. एंड माय सन वांट टू आस्क अ क्वेश्चन.
Good evening. So like I listened to it and it was nice, but what I wanted to ask was, like, if the goal of life is moksha, so like we have seen across our mythology, across our history, rishis have like performed severe penance for thousands of years in hopes of attaining moksha. But Danavas and Asuras, they have existed even in the Satya Yuga, in Treta Yuga, in Dwapar Yuga, and even in Kali Yuga. So but their method of sadhana is they conquer the 3 worlds, and so such that God himself is forced to come to slay them, and that death by God gives them moksha. So which is the better way? Because
The second part you said the if the God will kill someone, that person will get the moksha. It's not correct actually. In the story sometimes it is said, but there could be some curse, shrap, or there could be some boon. But without having Atma Samshuddhi, means the purification of mind, nobody can get the moksha. So even you are killed by the God also, you cannot get the moksha. So the second perception is wrong.
Okay.
Thank you, madam. Thank you.
CK Bhaiya.
I am from Odisha. Now I am at a L2 level. We have completed 4 chapters till now, but we have not got Odia Vivachans. How to get the Odia Vivachans?
Okay, Odia Vivachans, we are planning to have the Vivachan sessions in Odia also, but it will take some time, but we will have it very soon.
Then how can I get English Vivachans at least for the time being?
Yes,
I
English.
want.
You can check on vivachan.learngita.com. Everything is available there. I have sent the link in the chat box. vivachan.learngita.com. So Hindi.
Vivachan.gita.learn.com.
Yes, vivachan.learngita.com.
English. Can I get the English also? English version.
English, Hindi, and in other languages also it is available.
Okay, thank you.
CK Ganesan Bhaiya.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri.
See, you said the tamasic is opposite of sattvic in one of the thing, that is adesha kale dhanam. So is it always like this,
Yes.
or is it only
sattvic both are opposite always?
opposite? So that's the worst part of it. So tamasic, rajasic is in medium or in between.
Yes.
The good one is the sattvic. The next comes rajasic. The bad thing is the tamasic. That's how it is.
Rajasaha. In 14th chapter, Lord has said, Madhya Tishthanti Rajasaha. Rajasic people falls in middle.
Okay, thank
you. I think first.
My special yes, Didi. One hand raised, please. Can we take?
Sharda
Sharda Didi, please unmute yourself. Yes.
Yes. Jai Shri Krishna, madam. Kavita Didi, I want to know exactly what Vagmayan, and that is in 15th shloka. Vagmayan means kya, matlab kya hai? Exactly. That word.
वाणी का तप, वांगमयम.
वाणी
वाक और म, वहां पर क और म एक साथ आ रहा है, तो वहां पर संधि होने के कारण वाक का वांग बन जाएगा, तो वांगमयम ऐसा शब्द बन गया. हाँ.
ओके ओके, वैसा सुनता रहता है वाग्मय, बट
बट वो लिखा वांगमय क्योंकि वो संधि होने के बाद ऐसा.
जय श्री कृष्ण मैडम.
Thank you, Didi. My special gratitude towards Kavita Didi, to you. Special thanks to you. Such a beautiful session, Didi. We respect your wisdom, and once again, thank you so much. Thank you so much, our technical team and Vivachana team, and all the volunteers who are serving for Lord Krishna with Nishkam Bhava. We should contribute Swamiji's Shatakoti Hanuman Chalisa Abhiyan. So chant as many Hanuman Chalisa as you can, and you can share this message to your near and dear ones. So before ending this session, let's take the prayer. For prayer, I would like to call Bhagya S. Didi. She is from Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. She has completed her MSc in Applied Mathematics, serving as a trainer, content forwarding team, and technical assistant, and associated with Geeta Parivar, July 2022. Please welcome.
जय श्री कृष्ण। योगेशं सच्चिदानन्दं वासुदेवं व्रजप्रियं धर्मसंस्थापकं वीरं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं श्रीकृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्।
Thank you, Didi, for this beautiful prayer. It's time for Hanuman Chalisa. So please don't skip the Hanuman Chalisa.
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधारि बरनउ रघुबर बिमल जसु जो दायक फलचारि बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेस विकार जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र औ ध्वजा विराजय कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साजय शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगबंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सिहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर सहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर्षि उर लाए रघुपति कीनी बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरत ही सम भाई सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावै अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावै सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीना तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र योजन पर भानु लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानू प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माहि जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुमरे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होतन आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज समारो आपै तीनों लोक हाकते कापै भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवै महावीर जब नाम सुनावै नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावै मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावै सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा जिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावै सोई अमित जीवन फल पावै चारों जुग प्रताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नो निधि के दाता असबर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावै जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावै अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटई मिटई सब पीरा जो सुमिरै हनुमत बलबीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई जो यह पढ़ हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा पवन तनय संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुर भूप सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय।
Jai Shri Krishna to everyone. Till next Art Vivechana.